Hillary Bell, and I play Sister Felicity.
My name is Whitney Glover, and I play Miss Holly, and I'm a freshman.
I'm Stephanie Weemet, I'm a senior, and I'm playing Catherine Holly.
Hi, my name is Emily Kirk, and I'm playing Miss Foxhill.
Hello, my name is Nicole Eminette Kelly, and I am playing the very, very old Mrs. Venable.
This is Taylor Pittman, and I am playing George Halley.
My name is Joshua Simpson. I'm a senior theater major, and I am playing Dr. Kukrowicz, or also known as Dr. Sugar.
My name is Doug Gilpin. I'm the designer, technical director for Henderson State University's Theater and Dance program. I'm a professor of theater, been here 20 years, and I direct on an occasional basis about every other year. And I've directed Suddenly last summer, as well as designed the scenery for the production as well. We decided upon Tennessee Williams Suddenly last summer because we have, well, basically the program has a matrix of plays that we try to get to within the lifespan, if you will, of a student while they're here at Henderson. And in that matrix is a fairly loose grouping of plays and playwrights, etc. What we were looking for was something that was a classic. What I was looking for as a director was something that was a story that could be told. I like these Southern stories. I like to tell the Southern stories. We were looking for something that was an ensemble piece too, where we would have a solid core of actors to be able to work with, of about 7 to 10, somewhere in there. I think this one has 7 on the dot, actually. So it was a variety of different factors too. I knew because Dr. Beach had already picked Lend Me a Tenor that I needed to do a drama, because Lend Me a Tenor was a comedy. So it was a variety of different things. I also knew that I was going to be designing it as well as directing it, and I was looking for something that would make my life a little easier, because I designed it for another director some 18 years ago. So I kind of knew a space that would still work for it, even though it was done in Arkansas Hall originally. We were going to do it in this space, in our new studio theater, and essentially the design for that production worked, or would work very well for the design for this production. It was a different kind of acting for some of them. Stephanie would be the first to tell you, she got caught up in terms of her character being a strong character, and it was not the way the play Tennessee. I don't believe it's the way Tennessee Williams wrote that character. Neither is it the way that I was approaching that character. So she had a little difficulty. Part of it is she did very capably a role in Shape of Things last year, which is a very strong woman. And this is not a strong woman. This is a woman who has been abused in a multitude of ways. This is her last place. If she loses at this place, she's gone forever. And it's someone who's a human being who's trying to keep themselves together and tell their side of the story, their truth, if you will, to a lot of people, to several people who are going to decide their fate. I think she found that a little difficult in the beginning to let go. She's a very strong actress and made some wonderful choices. In fact, I got very lucky with a very strong ensemble across the board. Every one of the actors, if you watch them during the production, even when they don't have anything to say on stage and they're just listening, they are actively listening. They're doing the best acting they're probably doing is in there listening to what is going on the stage. Well, we still have several things coming up this year. We'll begin prepping for the directing one acts, which are the directing projects, the senior directing projects. In the spring, we will right away begin auditioning for a combination of one acts. It's actually 2 one acts written by the same author. They're meant to be performed together, Lone Star and Laundry and Bourbon. They're a Texas play, and it's a comedy. One of them's a comedy, one of them's a little serious. But they're both very comical. They have comical aspects to them. And the fourth production for the season is going to be Much Ado About Nothing by Shakespeare. We'll do both those productions in this space. Lone Star and Laundry and Bourbon will be pretty much open to our program's actors. But Much Ado About Nothing will be open because it's a much larger cast. It's a cast of 23. We're going to open it, and because we're looking for some more mature actors, we're going to be opening it to the community at large. And then in the spring, we also have the dance company dance concert in late April is what we'll do. In addition to the other events that we're hosting in Arkansas Hall for the other people on campus, we'll do several bands concerts. some choir concerts and some pageants, etc. in the spring.